Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Two Scrippers, One Poll. I'm your host, Kia, aka Mango. We're gonna jump right in today. Man, okay. I have my iPad connected to the speaker that was supposed to be louder, but y'all get what I give you because I am fed up. Announcements. Let's see. I have a performance coming up in September 15th to be exact. More details to come. I still have artwork, 2 pieces on display at Bowie City Hall until September 6th. So go check it out. My artwork at the National Harbor is coming down. I actually need to go check my email. Y'all, grad school and life has been kicking my ass. So I know there's like I always say, everything is everywhere, quite literally. I see it, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get to it. And then I don't. And then I'll be like, oh my God, how did we get here? Anywho, I'm still selling artwork. The pieces that I mentioned in Minisode 3, so the picture frames, the Greek letters, I have some flower pots, and I also do custom acrylic words. I'm gonna preface this. It's like 6:30 in the morning. You are getting like a live-ish episode. I'm gonna drop this today because does this lead me into revisions? No, but I'm gonna talk about why we doing this the way we doing this today. I'm trying to stay on track. So, still selling artwork, crystal acrylic pour paintings is what I was trying to say. The artwork, if you're interested in seeing what it looks like, go back to Minisode 3, go get tested. That is both the title and a call of action. Make sure you're staying on top of your sexual health. The CDC suggests every 6 months. I say if you bumping nasties, do it a little bit more often, especially if you have more than one partner. And even if you only have one partner, you don't always know what people be doing. So take care of yourself. And then my next announcement is Patreon. Go ahead over there and join me. Please and thank you. I said it nicely. You get bonus content. And I'm coming up with 2 new segments. So one segment, so you have the house fee. I'm not going to give you the rundown. Go read, okay? I be typing up descriptions and all that good stuff. So go look at the work that I be putting in because I be working hard, okay? I be working. I'm not going to do that. So I have 2 new segments. Well, one new segment, and then the other one I'm just continuing because we already started, but then life be lifing, so we ain't really finished it. But anyway, so there's 3 tiers. There's house fee, there's main stage, and champagne room. Main stage and champagne room are the 2 higher tiers, and you get bonus content all of it's exclusive. I'm not going to tell y'all, just go check it out. Just go check it out. But the 2 new segments that I'm adding will be Toy Talk. And y'all, I was so irresponsible this weekend and I bought so many toys. Super excited to talk about those. And then I also came up with this. And so that's going to be in main stage and champagne room. And then in the champagne room, the new segment is Tales of a Sensual Dom. So I'll just be talking and answering questions about, I'm sorry, y'all. I'll be talking and answering questions about my journey as a sex worker, more specifically a sensual dom, which this leads me into my corrections corner. No, we're not clapping. One, back to announcements. I lied. I'm a little bit of a liar. I have a workshop in October. I have not picked the date yet, so be on the lookout for that. But the revision of that. I talk with my hands a lot. If y'all ain't noticed, that's why I like this new setup I got, because I just be anyway. Y'all let me post that damn promo, knowing that I spelled workshop wrong. I think I forgot like the R or something. Y'all ain't shit, because I was posting that for like a good month, and nobody said a damn thing about my typo. So that's revision number 1. Revision number 2, as it pertains to what I was talking about. What was I talking about? I just be losing sentences, yo. Did it have to do with Patreon? I think it did. Anyway, this whole episode is a fucking revision because I forgot to turn the mic on for the video. So then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna overlay the audio on top of the video. But Tal wanna come over and start pressing buttons and stuff. And it was like some weird, awkward echo on the thing. So I was just like, just do the damn thing over, Kia. It'll just be easier if you do it that way. So I might just post that on Patreon once I actually listen to it. Cause I was like, all right, cause she came in, I recorded, she came in after I finished recording. I walked away. She's like a little kid, you know? And so she just started pressing buttons and she started recording, like she's singing a national anthem and stuff. And she started doing all these effects. And I'm thinking nothing of it. But then when I go to listen to this, the sound, my voice fucked up too. So I'm like, all right, bro. This is why you can't be letting people touch stuff. Like you gotta do parental supervision all the time. Yeah. The other revision I have is last week's Minisode when I was talking about we on the map. I forgot Australia. And I think I mentioned North America twice. I meant to say South America, but the point is put us on a map. So y'all need to travel, or if you got, because I know some of y'all got friends in other continents. I know a lot of y'all got friends in other continents. So go ahead and send them a little linky link and tell them to listen. Rate, review, subscribe, follow on YouTube, all of that good stuff. And then the third, I taught art, not math. Y'all know. The third revision is last week's full episode experience, the nut. I was talking, is this thing plugged in? Okay. I was talking about the census, right? And this is another reason why you should just join Patreon, because Patreon has full episode footage, right? And so I was talking about how I'm focusing on triggering arousal through sensory activation and deprivation. Like that's my whole thing as a sensual dom, right? And I started talking about the senses. And I know the senses, but sometimes, you know, you just start talking. As y'all see, I always be talking and then I forget things. So, you know, just I mean, y'all bearing with me because y'all are still here. The numbers are numbering. So thanks for the support. But yeah, so I had said, and I had said taste, smell, sight. And I was trying to say like audio or hearing. And in the video, I got it right kinesthetically, right? I pointed to my ears. But for those of you who are like, Kia, I'm only listening. Shut the fuck up about this damn Patreon shit. I get it. But I said visual while I pointed to my ears. So that would have made more sense if you was on Patreon with us. I'm just saying for $3.33 a month, you get bonus audio, you get bonus video. I mean, is it bonus video? Yes and no. You just get to see, because I talk with my hands and some things just make more sense when you're looking at it. And why do I put it on Patreon? Because ain't nobody got time to do all that editing. So you get the raw version. Like when I press record and then I got to get myself situated and sit down and all that good stuff. So just come on over there. Yeah, so that's it for announcements and revisions. Y'all, I'm fed up. Like I said, I already had to redo this episode, and I went to a wedding this weekend. Love is beautiful. We love Black love. I had a great time, right? And I'll talk more about that in the full episode for this week that I have yet to record. So I went to a wedding. I went to class. Mind you, the wedding was in Delaware. Class is in Baltimore. Lots of driving this weekend, right? I'm like coming home from class. I've been real studious. I fell asleep during class. I was in that bitch drooling. Anyway, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna stop by 7-Eleven. I'm gonna get me some batteries because I got me some new toys. Yo, I got me some new toys. I got these little vibrated heat and nipple clamps. Oh, I got real active. Okay. Anyway, so I was like, let me go to 7-Eleven, get me some batteries. I'm gonna go in the house. I'm gonna take my little shower. I'm gonna do my homework, and I'm gonna reward myself with a good masturbation session, right? Yo, I was around the corner from my house. I start hearing noises, right? And I be blasting my music, but my mom has told me, like, Kia, you gotta turn it down a little bit so you can listen to your car. So I said, I hear some noise, right? But it was like a little janky car sitting next to me. So I really thought it was them. But when I turned the music down, I'm like, hold on. That knocking sounded a little too close to home. And my car's name is Forrest. So he started doing a little dance. I'm like, hold on, what we getting jiggy with? What's happening? And then he just said, yeah, I'm done. Nigga, cut off. I said, oh my God, mind you. There's like a street that's very, like, it's a high traffic. It's so high traffic. It be accidents on that street all the damn time. And my insurance is like $30 higher because I live where I live. Anyway, so I'm stuck on this street. I'm just like, bro, not right. Literally around the corner from my house. So I'm sitting here, put my hazards on. I'm like, come on, please, 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 please don't do this to me, please. I'm trying to hold back the tears. So he keep like turning on, but not really doing nothing. So then finally I'm able to get him. All I had to do, I had to like go straight and then turn and then go down the hill and turn into my complex and then park my car. In less than 5 minutes in that little route, my car stalled over 5 times. Just me trying to reverse into my parking spot, I had to cut the car back on 3 times. So when I got in the house, I was just like, fuck homework, I'm masturbating. So I am speaking into an existence that it is only an oil change I need. Because I then went out and got some oil, and because I think it's just no oil in that bitch. Because I did a lot of driving. So I put the oil in there, and I'm in the process of scheduling an oil change appointment, and it's just oil. It's just oil. Go back to episode 7, and you'll see my history with oil and cars. But this time it's for real. It's for real. It's just the oil. It's just the oil. Yeah. So, to the question of the week. I should have pulled this up, but Alright, y'all. How y'all feeling tonight? Thank you for coming to the Wise Underground Club. Our first stack up, all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. Show 'em some Southern love. JT and the Tennessee Kids, come on. Alright. I'm sorry. I love Justin Timberlake. I still haven't listened to the ICU remix, but it's on my list. So this week's question of the week was, is it okay for your friend to have any kind of relationship with your ex? And it was some mixed reviews, right? So my cousin said if the ex and the friend were friends before y'all broke up, then she doesn't think it's weird. They Love and Mars said, it depends on the relationship you had with your ex and how it ended between y'all. Goldie said no. No, period. Y'all not mingling. Good Women, Bad People. Go check out their podcast. Funny girls, great girls. Said fuck no. You and the other person going to hell by their hands. I know that's right. And then Josh said, we grown. You can hang out with whoever you want to. But if he finds out y'all fucking, he's whooping ass. And let me tell you, he whooping ass, okay? So I had saw one of my friends post this question, and I had responded. I'm on the it really is circumstantial. from personal experience, I think, okay, so I agree with my cousin in terms of like, if y'all were already friends, and I have situations like this, like if y'all were already friends before me and that person started dating, that's y'all business, not mine, right? Just don't, my stipulation for that is like, depending, going on what They Love and Mars said, depending on the circumstances of the breakup, like what all happened, don't put me in the same setting, because I'm friends with most of my exes, right? So I'm like, depending on the breakup, the circumstances of the breakup, don't put me in the same setting. Don't be sitting here talking about them to me. I could really give two fucks. And also don't be running to them telling them my business either. Now if it was like some really fucked up shit and y'all were friends before, it just, I mean, it goes down to whoever you really fuck with more, I guess. I can't really speak to that because I'm not in any situations like that. And I'm blanking if I have been. My other thing is, it, in the context of a business owner, if my friend is providing a service and my ex reaches out to do whatever, depending on what that service is, then I'm like, all right, get your money. I'm not about to stop income from your pockets because my ex got issues or my ex is crazy or whatever the fuck went down between us, right? But don't be buddy buddy. In instances like that, I'm with Josh. Like, one, don't be fucking, but also if I see y'all in public buddy buddy when this shit just went down, like, then we have a problem. Am I gonna fight you? Go check out the audio, okay? My phone decided it was appropriate to just cut off, and I'm not about to sit here and re-record. It cut off at 17 minutes, and so there's still, what's math? 29 minus 17. 29 minus 10 is 19, minus 7 is 12. So there's still 12 minutes of audio. I finished talking about that, and I answered some questions about Ask Mango, or I answered some Ask Mango questions, more specifically about butt plugs and about sex work. And I'm really mad because it was funny, and I could have used that for clips. But technology wants to do technology things, and this is now the third time I've had to record this. I'm not doing it again. So you get what I give you. Go check out the audio. Rate, review, subscribe. Comment below. Like this. Go like all of them. Okay? Go like all of them. Leave a little comment. Go to the audio. And even if you've already listened to it, but you obviously you gotta go finish the audio today. So them numbers better be up there. If you watching this, go listen. Okay? You could fast forward to like, let me see, because I started this a little bit more. You like 17 minutes in. So like go around that time, okay? And finish out this episode. Send stories, questions, and topics to 2scripters1poll@gmail.com. And yeah, Balessa. Did I say Balessa? I did not say Balessa. Yeah, go buy some toys. BB2S1P nuts. Okay. Did I even get, I don't even know if I, y'all, it's the day of. I'm tired. Okay. Gotta go put my car, go get an oil change, like I already said. So y'all be safe, make good choices.